Would you put your tongue down a wormhole?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
And welcome to the final week of Good Mythical Summer. Now, after this week, we're gonna be taking a quick 1 week break, and then we're gonna be back with season 18 of Good GMM on Monday, September 14th.
Good mythical morning. Yeah, I get it. All right, what's the most mythical thing you can do in 2020?
Make a time capsule that contains only body hair that you've collected from your loved ones.
Right, but the second thing is vote. That's why we are launching a new effort that we're calling Vote Like a Beast.
Bam!
Link and I will be voting in November. We want to encourage all y'all Americans out there watching to do the same. So please check out a site that we've created, votelikeabeast.com.
Yeah, voting like a beast means educating yourself so you can vote according to your conscience and really make a difference, because the process of voting, it can be intimidating. It might even feel like a burden to you, but we want to do everything we can to help remove any obstacles in your way that keep you from taking part in the voting process. So we've created this site to help equip you to not only know how to vote in your state, but also to find out how your passions align with specific candidates on your specific ballot.
Again, that is votelikeabeast.com. Check it out.
Bam!
But today, we travel to the multiverse.
Yes.
Now, scientists continue to debate if alternate universes can exist. Well, guess what? They do. We've been there. And you know what? We've been there before and we went back today.
Did we check to see if these alternate universes have established world peace, or cured cancer, or found a way to wash the very center of your own back without any assistance? No, we did not. But we did get a load of their snacks.
Yes, we did. It's time for part 6 of Multiverse Munchies. Now, we believe if we can dream up a snack with our simple human peanut brains, it has to exist somewhere in the multiverse. Using the resources at our disposal, we have once again reached into the multiverse and come back with a series of snacks that do not exist here in our dimension.
Now, we're gonna be holding these interdimensional snacks to the same standard as we do our normal snacks. That is a very high standard, Rhett. We're gonna try each one, and we're gonna decide if it is from a delicious dimension or if it is a snack offension.
Now, okay, our universe has what I consider to be the most refreshing candy, the York Peppermint Patty, a disc of peppermint confection surrounded by dark chocolate. But there exists a universe in which people only find refreshment through the other white meat, and that's why they have pork pepper meat patties.
I mean, you can tell it's real just by looking at the packaging. I'm telling you, we're going to places you didn't know existed and coming back with a chocolate covered pork puck.
Because you just can't, I mean, this kind of thing just can't be made.
No.
Just like, it can't. You can't just make this, or a printer and things.
If you did, it wouldn't look this good.
It wouldn't look like the real thing.
So in this alternate universe, there are no vegetarians, okay? There's only carnivores with a sweet tooth, so they love this kind of stuff. Now, in the 1940s, when our York patties were sold in PA, what's PA? Pennsylvania. Each patty had to pass a snap test, and if they didn't snap cleanly down the middle, they weren't packaged for sale. Otherwise, they were packaged, and then everyone was like, why are all of them snapped in half?
Yeah, they don't, I guarantee you they don't do that anymore.
It doesn't seem, so let's snap this pork patty.
That's like throwing a witch into the water, and if she floats, she's a witch, and if she sinks, she's innocent. It's like, either way.
It's a lose-lose for her. Well, hey.
It's kind of,
so far so good.
I didn't.
Mine really snapped. Dink it and sink it. So it's pork and a whole lot of black pepper.
A lot of pepper.
Woo!
I like a lot of pepper though.
I do too. I like black pepper on my salads.
Boy, that's unusual.
Is it? I thought it was.
No, it's not unusual at all. You said it like it was unusual. That's
I know. Woo! I thought it was.
That's why they come out with a pepper thing when you get a salad a lot of times. Would you like pepper on your salad? Because it's like...
I just thought they heard about me. That's just strange. But I like it.
It kind of tastes like the sausage from a sausage biscuit, and you tried to put a pepper and a salt packet, but you weren't thinking, and you grabbed 2 pepper packets. But you're like, I kind of like it. Especially as men get older, something happens with their tongues, and they want more pepper. That's why you like a crazy peppercorn steak. That's like an old man steak.
Like pleasure spiked with pain.
Just like pepper just covers the whole thing. So, and we're getting there. We're getting up there.
Pork pepper meat patties. Is it a delicious dimension or a snack convention?
Delicious dimension.
Bud Light is a beer.
True.
Adults drink it in order to not feel guilty about their caloric intake or about tasting something that's good.
Right.
But in another universe, calories don't exist, and they care mostly about how much something weighs. And they've got Bud Heavy. Look at that.
It's heavy.
It is considerably larger, but also even a lot more heavy than you might think something of this size would be.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, I'm getting
That's like 4 to 5 pounds.
That's a good workout right there. I'm working
Let's
out.
see what the dink sounds like.
I'm working out my kreltoid right now, somewhere in here.
Oh, kreltoid. Whoa, man, there's some thick liquid in there. Let's do that again. It's like 2 pieces of wood hitting each other.
It's solid. All right, yeah, let's give it a nice little tasty. It's thick. It's syrup.
I hadn't gotten any yet. I did all that. I didn't get any.
It's like it's molasses. Okay, which now I understand why you've given us these glasses. Look at this.
Glasses for molasses.
That is some syrupy. You know, if I didn't know about it, I would say they just took a bunch of Bud Light and just reduced it down into a syrup. Wouldn't you say, Josh?
I haven't been to the dimension. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that would just be my best guess, though.
I put my tongue in the wormhole and nothing happened.
Look at that. It takes a while. It takes a while to pour one up.
Look at how it's even misshapen when it comes. It's not.
I think that's just a hair you got.
Look at that. What's happening?
You got a hair.
It's bending.
No, there's a hair.
You see that bending?
Yeah, because there's a hair down to right there. You got a little, like stop pouring.
Why is there a hair?
Stop pouring.
I can't stop pouring.
And let the hair remain. That. You thought that like physics was happening and just hair was happening.
Oh.
And every Bud Heavy has a special hair. That wasn't hair.
It wasn't hair.
It was a strand of super concentrated Bud Heavy.
It was beer hair.
It's beer hair. Let's see what it sounds like when you put 2 glasses of Bud Heavy together.
Cheers.
I love this universe.
It's like motor oil.
All right, chug the whole thing. What if you'd be so sick, man?
It's very sweet. Oh yeah. I mean,
I kind of like it.
They don't care about calories, yet they have something that's like a dumbbell in their hands. Maybe that's why they don't care about calories, because everything's heavy.
Yeah. So this is a true high gravity beer.
It's kind of a cool give and take here.
I sort of like it.
It's undrinkable.
Well, but think about how long you would have to hang out with your bud, enjoying a bud. If you each got 1 Bud Heavy, I think most people probably split it. But like,
so it's like quality time.
2 guys, 1 Bud Heavy is the most popular video in that universe.
8 hours. Bud Heavy.
Delicious dimension. As you know, we're big fans of Ben & Jerry's, but when we tasted every single flavor of Ben & Jerry's, we actually gave fish food a pretty low score. It was in our top 10 worst, so our least favorite.
Bottom 10.
Our bottom 10.
Yeah.
But you know what? We heard there's a universe that has a gin and berries fish food ice cream. So we thought maybe this will be an improvement. Let's try it.
They don't believe in puns. This is actually FISH food here.
Actually, you know what? Puns are illegal. All the prisons are just full of suburban dads.
Vanilla ice cream with scrumptious fish flakes.
Scrumptious?
Scrumptious.
How about just scrumptious?
Seaweed and real fish. Real fish.
This sounds like something.
Scrumptious.
It sounds like something you're gonna love, Link.
There's I think that's a purple looking piece of fish right there.
You know, Ben and Jerry do exist in this particular universe, but they're just traveling magicians. I mean, I guess that's not bad. I mean, you can make a good living doing that.
Lots of seaweed.
Not right now, though. I wonder if they got COVID in their universe.
Oh my gosh, I'm afraid to give that a sniff. Just
Can you do just
smell of that.
Can you do? Oh, you know what? Stevie told us you can do that. You can do video conference magic because one of your friends hired one, right?
Yeah. You can do video conference magic.
Let's get in on that.
Yeah, that's.
Can I have a spoon?
I do believe you turned down when I had offered to bring the video conference magician
We were
in.
thinking of the
but
team, Stevie.
I will
I
note
didn't
this.
turn it down.
I will note this.
That wasn't me.
Come on, universe. Stop speaking to me.
Oh gosh, that's really strong.
Well, you've been breathing it so much. You've got more than me.
Oh God!
It's very oceanic and non-scrumptious.
Oh gosh! I gotta eat some real fish food from our universe to balance that out. Good.
What are they thinking over there?
I don't know. But
Oh, don't go back to that one. Jen and Barry's fish food. Snack offension. In our universe, handy snacks are an iconic spread-it-yourself treat enjoyed by children who use their grubby little hands to rip them and dip them. However, our final snack comes from an alternate dimension that is anatomically different than ours. They don't have handy snacks premium, but they do have Footy snacks tedium.
yes, here's how this universe works. They're so good with their feet that their hands actually evolved into another pair of feet.
So their feet are feet, but their hands are also feet.
You get kind of like a horse or any four-legged animal.
But not, because they're very
yeah.
dexterous.
But it's still a little tedious.
But it's, yeah, there's some tedium involved. So you can use your hands to explore it first, but
just to open this up, I mean, here, have to grab a Footy snack.
there's a Footy snack. Look at that, that's nice looking.
Okay, get your feet ready.
Okay, yeah, because we want to fully immerse ourselves in the experience here. So you're not, I mean, first of all, I mean, if you were to put it back in the box,
Well, that's a problem.
I'd have to like get it back out of the box. Okay.
Don't crush my Footy snacks. Getting to your Footy snack. Okay.
Okay. Well, maybe you can. You're over there. Just dump that on my side here. Okay.
Oh, you got them all
Look
out.
at that. Plenty.
So, how in the what?
Wiki feet. Here we come. Footy.
Are you getting that? Are you able to? I can't really scrunch my toes.
Oh! Ha! Yeah.
How did you what? How did you do
I
that?
just kind of raked my foot over the top, and now, ooh, I got a cramp. Oh gosh, this is very.
The angle. They're having to do it. They probably don't do it on a table. They probably do it on the ground. I can't even.
When you start with the cheese, then there's like cheese all over your foot.
I've been using both feet and having no luck.
I gotta just grab this.
I can't even begin to grab. I just keep turning it over.
Well,
You know what? I'm gonna have to
the
cheat a little bit.
The problem is,
I'm just
the
gonna
problem
get
is
to
the cheese. The cheese is so.
I'm moving on to this step.
Oh, you are?
Just dipping with my foot.
All right. Let me do that too.
Hold on, let me get a little more cheese. Okay.
Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Here, it'll be a lot easier if you just eat. Look at that. Just eat.
I don't want to. Oh, it's sticking to your toe. It's just sticking there. Get your foot into your mouth. Well, now that I got it in my mouth, it's good. Everything up until the point it was in my mouth, I was unsure about. But when I put that little cheese stick in my mouth, I was like,
It tasted.
I get it.
Yeah, it tastes so good.
So, Footy snacks.
Delicious dimension. Oh, it's nothing like toe cheese
I'm gonna
in
enjoy.
between the toes.
I'm gonna enjoy the rest with my hands though, because I got them.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
I'm Simon,
And I'm Ashley.
and we are in Queens, New York. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Yes, sir. Click the top link to watch us taste frozen dog treats from this dimension with our puppies and the
And-
mythical more.
To find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land, make your voice heard and vote like a beast. Visit votelikeabeast.com for all your voting needs.